Why? Your hair's different. You lost half your bang. Uh, Half of it's gone. What happened?
Se cayó.
Uh, okay.
Se
Hi.
cayó. Yeah.
How are
Yeah.
you?
Okay. I'm fine. I'm good.
That's good to know. That's good to
It's going.
know.
That's good to know. I'm doing very well. How about you? Are you doing well in this
I'm okay.
fine,
I had
beautiful
a busy
Tuesday?
day at work today.
Yes.
Today, we record on Tuesday. Uh,
BC
we
Tuesday.
busy Tuesday. I was at the Women's Health Summit at my work. Amazing, amazing women.
Yes.
It was no, no. I'm gonna shade. It was very poorly executed to the point that we were
Wow.
fixing stuff like half an hour before it was live.
No shade, but shade.
Yeah, like so. The
Right.
one I don't know why something in me was like because they had a DJ and we never have a DJ at these events. So I was like, okay, what kind of music are we gonna play? And is
I
there
saw you
gonna
posted
be
on your. I saw you posted on your story that they did like India Ari video.
yeah? But I was like,
That is, yeah.
are they gonna play an AI song?
Oh my! I'm a phenomenal black
Okay,
woman.
but
That one.
the genre of music was well, it was a women's
Female
health
empowerment.
summit. Yeah, female empowerment. So it was Mary Mary. It was Jill
Right. Right.
Scott. It was the one in the
Yes.
RE. It was Roar
Yes.
by Katy Perry. It was stuff like that, you know.
Boo.
I
You
wish he
lost
had.
me at
I
Katie.
wish he had more than like 5 songs, but
They're cycling
no,
through the same damn songs.
yeah. Girl on
Ooh,
Fire. I like that one.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Dear God, if you hear God.
Yeah.
Not to
Yeah.
laugh at her suicide ideations, but
I liked it. I thought it was fierce.
dear
I thought it was
God.
fierce. Fierce is fierce.
What is it? Boys the Bottom. You remember that song?
Do I know that song?
I
Yeah.
had to look at the lyrics. I was like, what were they saying in this song again? It's crazy.
What's the Spanish voice? Esta marica es un pasiva? Or whatever it
It's
goes like.
Pasiva.
Yeah. Some this
Yeah.
homosexual.
hmm
We weren't supposed to be watching that shit, but you know, golf.
Excuse me. Yeah, you're right. But we did, and I think I'm okay for it.
What I remember, what was it? Oh my god. You drinking that water bottle reminded me of like a TikTok, like very early TikTok. It was like that person who drinks water really fast and pretends like they didn't just drink water really fast. It's like he's chugging the water,
Oh,
and
I
then
don't
like
think
when
I
he's
do
putting
that.
he calls the ball comes like, and then like off the
Oh
camera, you're like, you
no,
drank that really fast. And he's
you stupid. Okay, but is that really so funny?
like, yeah, it tickled.
Okay,
I'm so tickled.
but back to what I was
Oh,
saying.
my bit that I like to
Yeah,
do. I love to say tickled. I love to say I'm so tickled. You
I
know
know
what I
you
mean?
do.
When something indeed makes me giggle, I'll be like, I am so tickled right now.
Right.
Right. What's
Right.
yours right now?
Right now, I like
Disband
say
cat side. Disband cat
yeah.
side.
That's another one I'll bring up later. But it would
Yes.
have to be. I can just bring it right now. Disband's Cat's Eye is. I'll send Daniel send me anything that's not 1 through 6, and it'll have
Yeah.
like picket signs,
Yes, it's
emojis, and it'll
so
say
good.
Disband Cat's.
At
That's
this
what I'll
point,
say. Because why
at
are
this
we in
point,
half sci? There's
why?
three
Oh
of
my
them.
god. Yes. And then when you sent me that video where it's just the two girls, I got jump scared. I was
I
like,
did get scared.
I
I
did get
did get
really
scared
scared.
when
I
only two of them were on camera.
did get really scared. Yes, what are we doing? But yes, go back to what we were saying before and we could come back to it.
But free Cat's Eye. Disband Cat's Eye.
Disband
Disband
cat
Cat's
side.
Eye. But no,
Disband
no, for real.
cat side.
But I also like to say right. Like we've been
Right,
saying
right, right, right. Yeah, that's
right.
a good one. I like that one.
I also been thinking. I don't say it, but I think a lot about Megan Thee Stallion saying, "Oh, we could get brazy." Like
Oh, we could get crazy.
the
Okay,
way
we
she said
you
it
like that
was.
one? What is it
What
like?
do you want to say?
I remember you used to say it. I remember you used to say it, and but that was like a while ago. So I like to hear that it came back into rotation.
Oh, we could get brazy because
Oh, we could get crazy.
she went on that weird musical professor nerds show, and like he was like asking her
Yes,
questions about stuff.
yes, I remember. Yes,
Did he
and
get
he's
more than
like,
two
in
episodes? Yeah, he
I
was in
don't
love with
know.
her.
He was in love with her, but he also seemed like an alien that literally just got back on Earth. Like that literally
Yeah.
just got here on Earth and is trying to like blend in and shit. Never
I
heard
was
any of these
watching the
songs before.
video. I was like, how does she say it? Because I'm pretty sure she doesn't say like flirty, like, oh, we can get brazy.
No,
She
you know how
says,
we like flanderized a lot of these quotes.
she says, we can get brazy. Because like he says something like
Right.
getting brazy.
And you're saying
He's
it
like,
very definitive.
yeah, he was like, we can get, he's like, and we can get brazy with that. She's like, we can get brazy, but first, yeah.
Right,
But
right,
another
right.
thing I like to do is when I see a baby with the family, I like to acknowledge the baby and not the
Yeah.
family.
Oh, that's new. I've always done that.
It
Today I
is new
was
for
doing
me. Like I'll like
I
nod, like do the nod.
like
Like,
yeah.
yeah, hi baby, you know.
Like it's really embarrassing.
Uh oh.
It'll be like anybody could have a baby and I'll go up, I'll like get on the level of baby. I'll be like, "Hi baby." I'll do all that and the parents are just like
Oh well,
with the
that's weird when
baby.
you do it. Just kidding.
It's always weird when I do it. Yeah, yeah. Today it was like Latin American baby,
Oh,
chunky.
I
Like
thought.
I would give him, I would put a couple months on him, like big enough to where he could sit up, right? And he's
Yeah.
like chunk a chunk. And so I was doing the laundry and we were waiting this hot ass laundromat. And so the baby was getting fussy, and Latino men will do the thing where they'll look over and they'll get the attention of the baby and they'll be like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And so I did that with the baby, and then the baby, and then it started like getting happy because I started playing with the baby, and the
That's
mom thought it
funny.
was cute. Yeah.
That's cute. But yeah, that's my thing. Is just look at the baby and be like, hello, like you know.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
Nice day.
I'm a
Tip your
lady.
hat,
Yeah.
my lady.
But
Exactly.
back to what I
That's
was
you.
saying about the event, I didn't finish.
Yes.
But I was like, okay, seems like we're clear, no AI music. And then one of the facilitators of the event, she took like a 2 minutes to do a kumbaya moment,
Lord.
and she like played that one song that's like trending. It's like "Celebrate You," I think it's called the AI
Sing a
song
bit.
that's trending. I don't fucking know.
No.
It's like you should
No.
celebrate you, and then she's like, "Yeah, you should celebrate." Like she was just saying the lyrics after they were being sung.
Like a hype man.
Right,
That
right.
is so. You like with your head down, like trying not to. What
Yeah,
was
like
that
speed.
speed meme? Like,
Yes,
yes, that's you. That's so you. Hell yeah.
but that happened, so I was like, okay, check, I guess.
Yeah, you're like, damn, couldn't make a whole event through without hearing AI.
Right,
Right.
right, right. You're so brown today. I'm
I
not.
got sunburned.
Why'd you get sunburned?
This summer I've been doing side quests in the name of
Oh yeah,
art.
that's right.
And so I was helping one of my friends with a mural, and he's like out there saving the world, the art world, like doing a whole bunch of stuff. And he's such a good friend that he's like inviting his other artist friends so they can get opportunities. And I
Right.
happen to be one of the artist friends. And so I went over there and we were painting the mural. And so I was supposed to like replicate his style. And so like I don't know if anyone has seen my art, but my art is very like fluid, very
It's right there.
figurative.
It's that lady right there behind you. It's for anyone that sees
That
it.
lady right there, right? Like that's like my type of artwork. And then his artwork is very uh, geometric, very like contrast. So I'm trying to mimic his style, and like him in the nicest way. He's like, um, can you I was
Is that
like,
his
you know
voice? No,
what?
just kidding.
No, no, no. I'm like exaggerating. He was like, he wasn't seeing the vision. I was seeing the vision, but like and so I traded off with my other friend who does do that type of stuff. So we traded off. I just filled in everything, and he just drew it all out. But
Uh-huh.
we were out there 2 days in a row, and mind you, I slathered myself in sunscreen. I
Okay, I was
slathered
about to
myself in
ask.
sunscreen. Yes, I was slathering myself in sunscreen. I could have probably been more burnt, but the thing is like I have ADHD. I don't feel things if I'm like hyper focused onto something, right?
Oh
So
Lord.
like the only times like I'd feel the sunburn is when I'd go to the bathroom, and then I'd be because like I gotta go to the bathroom, and I'd be like, wow, my back really hurts right now, and like you could feel like the leathery of like the
Ugh,
sunburnt
I
skin.
hate when I get sunburned. I can feel it right on the back of my neck.
It's so I hate it. And like, I get eczema and like all this stuff. And then my friend, we both got sunburn, and he's black, but he's like kind of my skin tone, and he tans very good. He gets like really brown skin, and so he was like really brown skin. I was like, you tan really good. He took off his hat, a ring of white right here. I was
That's
like,
funny.
I was like, yo, take that out, because like, what is it? We're both going into school fairly soon, and so I was like, you need to take that hat off because you need to even that out because you don't want to come in with the first day of school and all these kids gonna clown you. No. So, but like, I had the foresight to like wear a tank top and shorts because I knew I was gonna get tan.
A
I didn't
gay
think I was gonna
tank,
get
like you
burned.
say.
Gay little tank, my gay little tank top, and so like I was like painting and doing all that mess, and then I was stealing seltzers from the community fridge, like I had a
So
panic
you're gonna steal
attack.
it. You know what I've been thinking about recently a lot?
Yes,
Mona Love
stealing.
talking about stealing.
Say
Don't
it.
steal everything.
Don't. That's like literally, and like when she said that, Bible. I literally, because if I were to steal, the hypothetical, if I were to steal, I would only take like one or two things, right?
Don't steal everything.
Don't steal everything. That's a trick. That's a trick.
I can't find it. It's so hard to find Mona Love clips, but continue.
But like I remember having a panic attack for
Oh,
like things that are going on in life right now, and I was like up there, and because I'm on Wellbutrin, which is an SSRI, I believe, like
okay.
I've like
That's a big
stunted
word for
emo.
Elmo.
That's a big word for Alma. I'm stunted emotionally, so like it was getting to the point where it's like I feel like I have a panic attack, but like I feel nothing right now. And then like added the heat and added the sweating, so I'm assuming like the heat did something. And so I was like, I have to go. And then I like got down and I like waddled in and I sat down and I was like freaking out in the chair, but not like emoting. And I was like, I need a seltzer. I was like, I need to feel like a burp or something. Like I was like, I need to feel some. What is it? 10 things I see. 10 things. I wasn't doing that. I couldn't
I don't
think
know what that
that.
is.
It's like the anxiety if you're having a panic attack. Like
I don't
name
have
10 things
panic
you see.
attacks.
I know you don't,
Pinky, yeah.
cause you're
Dude, I don't have panic
Kia.
attacks.
Must be nice. And so like I was like slamming seltzers, and it was like boop, 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 in the back room like this, in like my little tank top, sunburnt and sweaty. And like I don't know if this happens to you, but like I have hooded eyes. I think you do too, but like they don't just look like that right now. But when I sweat, they'll get into the creases and folds, and they'll get into my eyes. The
That's
sweat.
when I'm really sweaty.
That I was sweating like crazy. It was really bad, and we were out there. But like the outcome was really nice, so like it wasn't particularly an issue.
T.
But I got burnt. And that's
I
very
saw that
tan.
you talked I said talk to students about your art. What was that
Yes,
about?
yes, yes, yes.
Was it students?
They were students, yes. They were students, but they were like working teachers,
Okay.
right? So I guess part of their program, they have to actively be teachers, and then they like come in and do night school, right?
Ooh, okay.
And so they were, we were doing a seminar on self-love and stuff like that, and
Uh
self-portraiture. And so this, I got like really emotional
oh
that
Lord.
day. I didn't tell anyone because like I guess I saved it for the pod. But like as one does, Daniel getting emotion, woo woo woo, whatever. But like we were talking about our artwork, and so I was talking about my self portraits and why I do self portraits and all this stuff. And then I gave them a demo on how to like sculpt like little faces out of ceramic, and we were doing all that. And like the whole thesis of it was like you have to teach the child that they love themselves, that they are worthy, that they are important, but don't give them those exact words. They have to come to you already believing that, right? So you're
Mm-hmm.
supposed to like
Hermoso.
plant these little seeds of self-confidence in them, so by the end of the year they have confidence in themselves. And like I've always wanted to do like politics and art and stuff like that, very like Diego Rivera, not Diego Rivera, fuck that guy. Like Frida Kahlo type esque, and like I've
Not Frida
totally
Kahlo, fuck that girl. Just kidding.
fuck that girl, and fuck her too, right? No, but like I wanted to like like communism art and all this stuff, and so like, but like I'm looking at it more of in a radical sense, and I didn't like particularly see it in this like kind of like delicate yet radical aspect that we're planting the seeds in the youth so that they can go forward and like be confident and care for themselves and understand and be empathetic of other people. And so like while the director was giving this speech, like I was getting choked up in the corner. I was like, oh my God,
Oh
we're
my
really
god.
doing it. I was like,
Nerd emoji. I went to nerd really near you.
Exactly. Mind you, I'm like pouring my heart out for like the what is it like the people of our future. The children of the
Oh,
exactly. You know what I
all right.
mean?
I think we have
Type
to
shit.
come back. Have you seen
No.
the magazine article about what is it? It's like buzzword. The indigenous Gen Z punks from Mexico City. This is today, so this is exclusive, everyone.
No, I don't know. I
Okay,
really don't
well, there's a lot
know.
to unpack. First of all,
Yes. Yes.
the first argument was because you were like talking about Mexico and like alt stuff. Um,
Yeah.
the first thing was in the article they said they asked me not to disclose where they get their clothes, but it's this place, and
No. Jail. Jail,
and
jail,
then
jail, jail.
you're right, and then people are like, "What are these buzz indigenous Mexican pop punk from
Yeah,
Ciudad de
that's
Mexico?" And then it turned into indigenous, but they're mestizo, and it turned into a whole different thing. And like, who gets to be what?
I was gonna ask you, what do you identify as racially?
I do like mestizo, indigenous.
I am thinking of dropping the idea of mestizo because like I remember what was it? One of my exes, I was like we were like having like
I
radical
also, and no
conversations,
one ever
right?
asked me what my race is because a lot of people don't know that Latino isn't a race, so I never get asked.
I mean like when I keep it simple, I'm like Latino, right? But like
Yeah, that's what I say too.
if I'm having like big brain conversation with peers, right? I'm like I am indigenous. That's what I say because I was like I said I was having a conversation with my ex and then I was like I identify as mestizo and he was like why would you want to identify with like a slur per se, right? Like why would you want to? And I was like no, but it's not the same. And then he was a black man and he was like why would I want to identify with insert slur? Or like Big Lotto's previous name. Why would I want to identify
Hmm.
with that? Right? That is the exact same thing. I was like, oh, so it like kind of clicked in my mind, right?
I
And
would
so
like
like,
trigueño if it existed in English.
yeah, but like, what is it like? Mixed people? We could literally say we're mixed,
Yeah, I
which is
can say
not.
I'm mixed, but mixed
But
has like a
like
connotation to it.
nowadays, it really does have a connotation to it because I feel like when you say you're mixed, people think black and white when
Right.
that is
People,
not.
but like all the
That's not the
other
only.
mixtures have their title, like Wasian, Blasian,
Yeah,
Blaxican. All of them have their
Blaxican. Yeah, yeah,
titles.
yeah. And so I do say I'm indigenous, right? Like when I'm like filing paperwork, I'm like I'm indigenous, right? So I was thinking about that because like, like I don't think I ever really ask you these things. I kind of just assume this stuff of you,
Right.
right?
Yeah, people don't
And
ask me a
so,
lot of stuff. Right. I told
well,
that to
now
my
we
mom.
know.
I was like, people don't ask me anything. And she's like, no, it's just. And she didn't have an answer.
She didn't have it. That's so funny.
People don't ask me
But
anything. But oh, someone did
that's
ask me something, and I'll bring
hilarious.
it up. But like
Yeah.
I was saying, if I'm filling out paperwork, paperwork, I will circle three. I will say other, indigenous, and then white.
You'll put white.
Yeah,
I
because
would
I
rather
fear I can't
eat
put
shit.
black.
No. What is it? Our mother is mixed, but like
She
we
is
are so this much.
itty
What's the
bitty
point?
that we can't.
Like I was having a conversation with my students. I work at an HBCU, and like I do like reference Black Latinos in my artwork because I do have ancestry of Black Latinos, but I'm just not
Hmm.
Black Latino, right?
Yeah.
And the same, like I more identify with Indigenous, but like I'm a reconnecting Indigenous person, so that's another different story. And so like
There's
I'm
a lot of
depicting these.
controversy with that as
There's a
well.
lot, yeah. There's a lot of
Because then
controversy with that.
the actual, not the actual, but like the connected indigenous people are like, damn, leave some room for us. Because like a lot of
Yeah,
reconnectings love to come in and be
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'm here.
No, definitely. Like, what is it? Like, I think both is correct, genuinely. Mind you,
Right.
I'm Mexican American, so let's take that with a grain of salt, right?
I also
I
like to
feel
say I'm Mexican American or, Colombian American.
I feel like it's easier to be like a Mexican American, right?
Right.
I
Because
will
it's
say
more
I'm Colombian
known.
American. It's more known. Like, what is it? People still don't know Colombia beyond Hips Don't Lie and like Narcos,
I think we're
really.
getting
So
there, but.
I think now we're thinking of earthquakes, but I digress.
I was gonna say
R.I.P.
Caliuchis, but yeah.
Caliuchis. No one talks about Caliuchis near
A
me.
lot of people
I
talk about Caliuchis to me.
must be nice, but what is it like? I feel like there is like a good conversation to be had because, granted, a lot of like mestizo Latin Americans who are trying to reconnect don't. It's not their fault that their family or colonizers or forces beyond the their
Yes.
what is it? Their grasp, uh, de-indigenize them, right? And so they're trying to re-indigenize. Granted, I do think that I'm never going to be like indigenous, right? Because like I just don't have those ties.
Hmm.
So I think like reconnecting, like the constant trying to
It's like
be
being an addict. You're recovering.
recovering is essentially, right? Apples and oranges definitely. And but like I think that reconnecting indigenous people have what is it? Have a place at the table in the indigenous conversation, but they should be silent and listening more than anything.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And I feel like indigenous voices, true indigenous people who identify with these tribes and these like locations and areas should project more and have more of the lead in
Should
these
be projected
conversations.
more, not
For
projected.
sure should be projected more because I fear that a lot of mestizo Latin Americans who are reconnecting are the ones at the helm of like indigeneity, when in
Right.
reality we only know so much. I only know so much about being indigenous, right? Aside from like
Hmm.
being Latino, aka brown indigenous, right? So
Hmm.
that's like my equation to it. But yeah,
Okay.
we're getting to a really like what
I
is it
know.
like
It was,
smarty farty type of talk.
but
That's so
yeah,
funny.
that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember this was like the stuff I focused on back in college. It's like who gets to be what, who
I
gets to
did a
be
lot of
named
artwork
what.
based on this too.
You have. I know you have.
Yeah,
That's
this
what I
was
meant
like
to say.
this is my sociology, right? Like you're
Hmm.
like actually like doing the papers and junk, and then I'm kind of putting it into like art practice. So
Right.
we do have that kind of, but like we kind of what is it? When we went to college, it was during the what is it? Black Lives Matter movement,
The
George
re
Floyd,
the
very
re the re up, if you will, of the
the
Black Lives Matter.
reclaiming what is it natural hair movement, and so like it was a lot of black Americans reconnecting with their roots, and so
Hmm.
I parallel was like, why don't I reconnect with my roots as well? And so that's why I was like doing a lot of these artwork based on like my heritage, indigeneity, and like background. So like
Is that what it was? Okay.
that's what it was. That was like, cause like I was like looking from outside, right, and I was like, this is so beautiful that you know these marginalized people, everything taken away from them, and they're trying to come back and like, what is it,
Hmm.
be unapologetically themselves in their racial identity and in their culture. And I'm like, I want to have that as well, right? In my own version, in my own culture, in my own race, right?
Hmm. High
And I've
key,
noticed,
it's not
yeah,
high key. It's not. It's gone for the Latino community because we can't
yeah,
even decide who's Latino or what term to use anymore. We've. It's all about exclusion now. Like
yeah.
people are getting way too comfortable saying that like children of Latino immigrants are not Latino.
And I just don't think that's true. And I genuinely don't think that's true. What is it? Like, we have a lot of culture very similar to, like, Mexican immigrants, depending on how close we are in the first, second, however gen, right?
Hmm.
And, like, simply just saying, like, I'm Mexican American does paint the picture for you. I'm not
Yeah.
from Mexico, I am the child of Mexican immigrant, right?
Yes.
So I
So
feel like
yeah,
it's just
that's.
like that vocabulary, but yeah.
The people are getting way too
It's getting weird.
exclude about it. But that's because of all
Yeah.
this Trump bullshit.
Ugh, I don't like
But
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah. Sorry, I don't want to get more into it because I will. But before we go to break, I was gonna bring this up forever ago. But yeah, no one asks me anything. No one tells me anything. I just get told it by my mother. But something that my brother, my oldest brother, he's like you and him. He did this thing all week that when I was with him. He was like,
Yeah.
"You want to see this movie?" And I
What
was
movie
like,
was it?
nothing. It was the end of Oak Street, something like that.
Oh,
one
the
with
dinosaur movie?
yeah, he's like, do you want to see it? And I was like, no. And it reminded me when I was a kid and I just didn't want to watch a movie. I didn't watch it.
And you won't.
And then he's like, no, but you'll like it. It's J.J. Abrams, or whoever the fuck it was. I was like, who is that? And he's like, no, you know. And then like he looked it up. He's like, they made this movie, like acting like I knew who that was. It was like
Yeah.
he made a Star Wars movie. He's like, no, I don't want to see it.
Okay.
And I was like, he's like, Anne Hathaway's in it. I was like, oh, I like Anne Hathaway. He's like, do you want to see it? I'm like, no, I don't want to see it.
No. Not you baiting him. I
and
didn't have
then-
to wait? No.
And then he showed me the trailer. I was like, oh, that looks a mess. I said something like that. He's like, so you're going to watch it, right? And I was like, no. And then when he left to go back to his house, my mom went with him and I was supposed to pick her up. And then she's like, so are you guys going to watch the movie on Friday? Because he's telling you guys, you guys are. I'm like, no, I said no.
He just wants company, is what he
I
wants.
know.
That's what he
And
wants.
he eventually ended up going with my mother. So
Which is good.
Which is
My
good.
mom was telling me that she was gonna watch that movie. She was like, "It's about dinosaurs." I'm like, "Oh, I know what movie it is."
I
Oh,
wanted
maybe
to
this
watch
is-
I Want
Yeah.
Your Sex.
What is it like? I feel like
but it's not in theaters. It was in theaters for about a week.
freaky deaky movie.
Yeah, and I was like, after midnight, it's too freaky dicky to go watch it.
Is too freaky deaky. Like you're looking over your shoulder in the theater, like type shit. No, I can't do that. I don't know. I like the what is it? It's like the sex purge, right? That's so funny. I think that's funny. Isn't it a
The what?
comedy? It's like the sex purge, isn't it?
You can only have sex once a day or once
Yes.
once
Once
a
a
year.
year. Yes.
But like, it's like super conservative. I mean, the concept is really conservative. So
Yeah, absolutely. And like, what is it? Like, it's
Okay, we
supposed
have
to be
to
a
come
comedy,
back.
isn't it? Oh,
yes, it is. It's a rom-com, as they say.
it should have been a horror because that's scary. That's like a purge.
They could have made it horror, but like, it's just sex.
Not it's just sex. That's crazy. But
For a lot of people, it's just sex.
for a lot of people.
There are gay people in the movie, and they're like, oh, we can just ignore it. Because the thing is, we all end on this. It's like
Procreating.
they have chips in their body or something,
Mhm.
and then when two people of the opposite sex get together and get riled up, it doesn't have to be well, they said riled up or something like that, but it was implied sex. It goes off, and then they get in trouble. But if it's the same sex, it doesn't happen. So the gay people are like, we just don't pay attention to that.
That is so funny.
All right, I'll be back. We have to
Okay.
come back. What am I talking about? We will be back.
Okay. Ah!
Hi.
Hi.
When I'm in the chat. That's the move. That's the
Pinky
begin-
up.
That's the beginning.
Up.
You know the
Pinky up.
Gio singing "Man or a Muppet."
Yeah, how'd it go?
I think about that video all the time. I
Yeah.
see in my reflection. That's the beginning.
Yes, love that guy. Miss him so much.
He's so not awkward, but he's so shy nowadays.
Why I have not seen those kids in God knows how long, and school's about to start, and then
And
I'm
who
not gonna
set
see
that
them.
system up?
I invited them hella times. I'm still waiting for them, I guess. You ever had to get like your ears cleaned out?
I'm not you. I've never had to get my ears cleaned.
Oh my god. I also think it's a sign of neurodivergency, I think.
What, ears?
Like impacted ears, lots of earwax.
I don't get that.
I struggle with that a lot.
I don't.
I do. Your shirt says drink.
It says drink Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Cause I bought this for the gym, high key. Cause I kind of want to start wearing funner shirts at the gym.
JIM.
Because
the
people
gym.
like it. People are like, I like your shirt. On TikTok as well, it's like a black girl wearing a White Boy of the Year shirt, or like a big buff guy wearing a shirt that says Bottle Blonde, or like stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'd
What
love
is
to
it,
do
like-
that with baby steps,
I feel like White Boy of the Year is only funny if you're a girl and not white.
Yeah, if you're a girl and you're not white, you can be White Boy of the Year. But if you're a boy, don't try it. Like, no,
Don't try it. No.
not
That-
funny
It
anymore.
feels White Boy of the Year as like a boy, it feels very like I'm one of the good ones. That's what it feels like to
Yeah,
me.
no. And if you're a white boy, no, you know it's not for you.
No, you know it's not for you. That's not the joke. The joke is like you are far removed from white and boyness,
Right.
right? That's the joke, right? What I like, I had a I was thinking of getting a
Uh-oh.
shirt, or either I had a shirt. It was like World's Best Grandma, and it was like a cutesy little old lady like T-shirt, and I was thinking of getting that because I thought it was funny. I could like like the other
I
end
almost
of the
bought one of those
spectrum.
forever ago. It was Bad Girls Go to Cancun. You know that one? It's
I
like the
love
time.
those shirts. No, what is it? Good girls go to heaven, bad girls go to
Let's go to
Cancun.
Cancun, right? I almost got it, but then
Yes.
it got canceled. So, oh well.
Damn. Okay. What is it? I had a shirt when I was in high school, which I didn't realize what it meant. I just thought it was a
Uh
cute shirt until like I later realized it said varsity swim team, and then it had a picture of a sperm, and I thought this is so funny.
what? Did
But
you
like
wear that?
I wore it as PJs. You don't remember that?
Okay, no, I don't remember. Did you really have
Yeah.
that?
Yes, I really had a shirt like that. It was in high school. I thought I got it because I was like, oh, like because like wearing like athletic stuff was cute. I was like, oh, this is cute, and I thrifted it. And then I was like, what is that? I was like, what is that? That just looks like nothing. Because like if you see like a sperm, it's just like that and like
That looks
squiggly.
like nothing. You're silly.
I was like, that doesn't look like anything. What is that? And then like it took me a while to like realize what it was. I was like, oh, I think I reverse image searched it.
No, you
And they were
did. Oh
like,
my god.
yes. And I was
Speed.
like, oh my god.
That
What is
speed.
it?
He's like,
Right. I will say I had sex education in the South. So
I learned what I needed to learn.
that's the difference between Jonathan and I. Like, how much years school difference is just two, or is it one?
It's 2 years, and apparently it's a
2
world of
years.
difference.
World of difference. What they taught me abstinence. That's what they told me. They
I
didn't
did
want you to
not.
touch girls because you could get her pregnant. That's what they taught us.
I remember my gym teacher. We've talked about this on here. My gym teacher. She was like, I have to say this, but the best thing is abstinence. But now that we got that out of the way, here's what you guys can do.
Yeah.
So I learned. I think
They
I talked. I don't know if I talked about it on here, but when I got to college, nobody knew what a dental dam was.
I knew what a dental dam was from
No,
what
no.
is it? No. It was from one of my teachers in what is it? Political science.
Okay.
Yeah, she told us about dental dams, and I was like, I did not get this from sex ed. We
I
didn't learn how to put on a
did.
condom.
I learned about the
We,
female
we
condom as
didn't learn
well.
about STDs. We didn't learn any of that. We were supposed to be able to identify the parts of the genitals, so that's what we did know. Um, I was the only boy who paid attention to the women's reproductive organ, and I
Mm,
got like the best out of all the boys. So
yeah.
I was a little with that,
Nice.
but and then mostly sex ed, we learned about like eating disorders as well, which
Yeah,
was
that's
like
part of it. It's like,
yeah, we watched that movie. What was that movie where it's like the lady recorded in reverse?
yeah, I don't know
She
what it's
had
called, but it's that one.
anorexia.
She had
You
anorexia,
know,
but
she had
she got
anorexia, and
saved.
so they recorded it backwards. Yeah, and I thought that was really interesting concept. But we learned a lot of nothing. But like that's why I
I,
didn't know what a sperm.
I did. I learned what the sperm was. I learned about female condoms. I learned about the dental dam, the male condom, all the stuffs.
Learned none of that. I
And
learned
when I
nothing.
got to college, and they were like, we were talking about sex prevention in my sexuality class. I was
Hmm.
like, oh, a dental dam, and a lot of people were like, what the hell is that?
Oh, what is that?
I'm like,
John,
I'm
that's
fucked up.
no. We are in like the country, like
But
the
it's
South. Like
college,
you'd be surprised how many idiots are in college.
Right? You would be
Like
surprised at anything in college.
you would be surprised how many dumb dumbs are in college. What is it? You'd be surprised how many dumb dumbs are in the master's programs. You know what I
I
mean? Like
believe that.
it's no, I'm kidding. But like, but
Retention.
yeah, I had one of those shirts and it was really funny. And I wish I could find it again. I probably just gotta Google, but like I would want that again. That's
I remember
the
we
funniest
were
spot.
gifted
A little
clothes from.
crop moment, that'd be cute. That'd
I
be
know we were
cute. Yeah.
gifted clothes from somebody, and
Mm-hmm.
we gave it to my grandma, and it said Beer Pong King. I was so upset. I didn't understand how funny that was. I was like, "What?
You were
You
just like,
can't.
you're
You
like,
can't wear
you
that.
can't do that. That's not allowed.
You're
You're
not
not
the
supposed to.
Beer Pong King. Like, you
Yes,
don't even know what that
you
means."
don't even know what. Yeah, that's so you.
Yeah,
That's
it
like so
is.
little kid thing. Like we're
Yeah,
like like prudishness. I guess like is how I would equate it. Like you're like you can't do that. That's not appropriate. Like and you're like what 10, right? So
yeah.
like that's funny to me. But like if like Abuelita was still here around now and she wore that shirt today, I'd be like funny as fuck, bro. Like that shit's funny. You know what I mean?
Oh, a new episode of Santos Bravos came out. Slay.
Uh oh.
Watching
Suerte
that
del
anyway.
Camello. Suerte
Suelta
del
mi
Camello. That
cabello.
one?
That's my goat.
Yeah. Yeah.
They did the last episode was them doing lucha libre. So love that for them.
Funny.
Yeah.
Funny. I like the
Then
little
this
gay one.
which one?
Yes,
Okay.
niece.
Which one?
That
Oh, is
one.
it Drew? El
The
Drew?
out gay one. Yes, the
Oh,
out
the
gay
out.
one. Oh,
El Drew. But this episode they're doing dress up, so that's fun, I guess.
gay ass. Anyways,
Oh,
yeah,
this is
I
Big
really.
Ash's house.
It's Big Ash's house. I love that one. That's a good fucking one. Oh, guys, just get out. It's Big Ash's house.
You're stupid.
Brother, that's funny. Ugh.
Okay, what were you gonna say? You were about to
I
say
love
something.
us.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, I miss you. Oh.
I'm gonna
You're
see
right.
you soon, and then we could be together.
You better.
I got you a Bikini Bottoms, buddy. I
thought you
went
said
to.
you
Oh
got
my
me a
god! I went to the Pop Marts.
bikini.
I went to the
Yes, talk about it.
I went to the Pop Mart in
Yes.
my state capital, and
Yes.
then there was a line. I was like, okay, I guess the Unc still got it.
Oh, it's
But-
serious. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's like that video of that guy on the floor, like doing like.
Yeah.
What is it? Yes.
Unc still got it, and then but the line wasn't that bad. But and then we like waited, and I was like, what is it? Info dropping to my mom, and she's like, oh, that sounds so cute and nice. And then we got in.
Pause. One thing I love about my mother is that like she doesn't have the particular interests we do, but she will enjoy it with us.
Yes.
Which is like I love, which I think all parents
Well,
should do. Like
she'll be there if not
she'll
enjoy
be
it.
there and maybe not enjoy it, but I feel like she'll be supportive at least.
Because
is
she'll
what
be
it
like, no shade. She'll be like, I don't like it.
Yeah, she will. Like after the fact, she won't say it in the moment, which is pretty.
Yeah. She'll say it to me
But-
and be like, I don't like it.
good.
But I went there and it was so cute. She really liked all like the Stitch stuff because we love Stitch here.
Yes.
And then she really loved the Skull Pandas. She said they're like precious memories, precious moments.
Precious moments.
She really liked
That's
that.
much.
She liked the Labubus, of course. She loved the
okay.
Crybaby, the brown little back girl.
Yes, she looked like my mom. So
Yeah, she's like,
that's
this
why I thought
one,
she
she's
liked
like,
it.
I love this one. She's like holding it.
Yes.
And then I was showing her the really expensive Labubus. And
Yeah.
then she's like, who would buy that? She would like ask me genuinely. She's like, no, genuinely, who would buy that and for what? And I was like, I think it's like for art or something.
Mhm.
To like, put in your house. And she's like, oh, you have one. Why don't you display it nicer? I was like, yeah, you're right about that. And like, I was
Yeah.
telling her, I have the entire Skull Panda collection, one from each collection. She's like,
Yes.
you do? Then why isn't it anywhere?
She got
I'm
a
like,
clock 13, not gonna lie.
I'm like, it's in my room and it's about this big. It's like about the size of a pizza slice, and they're all right there. I'm pointing at them right there. But like, they're
Yeah.
covered by all my other shit, so I need to start doing something with that.
I think it's because your shelf is so dark and you have them like pushed near the back. They're like in the shadows.
Yeah. And then something funny
That's what it
happened.
is.
I don't want to say racial profiling, but it felt racial. But we got there, and then the same girl, she's like, okay, you can come in. And then like 2 minutes later, she's like, did you guys just come in? I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, you guys have to go back into the line. Change the tone. You guys have to go back in line.
Did you say you told us to come in?
I was like, you told us to come in. That's how I said
Yeah.
it. And she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. It's just been a long day. I was like, and then we walked away.
Right.
And she was.
Okay, thank you.
She was. Of course she was.
Thank you.
But I love that store. I'm gonna have to go back again with you and pick you up
Yes.
something else because I really wanted.
Pinky up.
I really wanted the The Peach Riot plushes.
They were
Uh,
so cute. I want the black girl.
I want her too. She's my bias.
She's my bias. Yeah.
What's her name? You
Black
don't
girl in
even
the
know her name?
center being black girl in the center.
There is a black girl in the middle. Yeah, her.
Yeah.
I have her. And mommy liked her too. She's like, oh, she's so pretty. I was like, I have her. She's like, what do you mean?
I have it. Yes, I have it.
Because
What
like
is it,
I'll just
Rihanna?
buy stuff. She like doesn't like it, but I'll buy stuff and not tell her and be like, oh, I have that. She's like, you don't tell me anything.
That's
You
so
don't tell me
funny.
when you
Oh,
get stuff. You don't, you know.
it's kind of like you.
Because
Kind
like
of.
I know because it's for me. It's like my stupid little niche thing. But like
Yes.
I feel it feels like this is GI Joe. He can move his arms and blah, that's what it feels like to
That's
me.
exactly what it is. We're
But
both
that's what.
collectors. I forget that. We are both
Yeah, I
collectors.
I collect any and everything. Danny has symptoms, so
Dolls.
he collects
And
his special interest.
I have dolls, and then I go through brands. Right now, I'm an American Girl, which
You
is
should
kind
change
of
it.
crazy.
Oh, they
It's kind
mentioned
of crazy
American
to
Girl
think
on
about.
Smosh. I was gonna send it to you.
Oh, what was it? Like, it was like, what's his face? Like, ends his career so he could make American Girl doll shoes or something like that.
No, it was like Shane was like sitting like American Girl. He's like, "Look, I'm an American Girl,"
That's
and everyone
funny. Shout
giggled.
out
They're
to
like,
him.
and then Amanda was like, "Oh, you're Samantha," or whatever, whoever that is.
Samantha,
Is
brown
her
hair,
Samantha?
bangs.
What the fuck?
What is it? Yeah,
Why
brown
didn't you know?
hair, bangs. I think she has a red dress. Is it a red dress? Something like that.
We'll
I
put
know
her
that
up here. Right, there's Samantha.
her new one, she's wearing a pink outfit, but like, I think she wears a red dress. But yeah, what's your favorite American Girl doll?
I don't have one.
You don't have a preferred American Girl doll.
No.
Everybody
I
does.
I remember hearing about Kid Kidridge going up, and I liked her name.
Okay, so yours is
And I
Kit,
guess
bias.
any of color, I suppose, because like that's always how it is
Right,
with me.
right. Mine's
Right.
is Josefina.
T.
T. If it's not Josefina, it's Addie. I both read their stuff when I was growing up.
You did. Did you really read
Yes.
American Girl doll
And
books?
Kaya. Yes.
You
It
did. I
was
didn't.
I did. I read a lot of Josefina's, and it was like the first kind of like one of the first books, like remembering that they were like doing Spanglish. I was
Oh,
like,
interesting.
oh, yeah, because like she speaks Spanglish, like like speak in English
Love
and Spanish,
that.
and then they have like the glossary of like the what is it,
Oh, really?
the
That's so cute.
translations. Yeah, and what I like about American Girl is like at the beginning of every book, they show you little pictures of all of the characters,
They
and
do.
so like I think it helps with like imagination. So like I'm thinking of like, oh, we're talking about Papa, and it's like I think of her dad, right? Which I think
Okay.
is really cute.
We gotta come back.
Okay.
That reminds me. I didn't read a lot of girl books, but I
Wow.
low key should have. I thought so. I loved the Barbie books, and I don't know. I didn't
Oh,
have
where they're
like.
like the
It's like
actual dolls?
yeah, it's like photography.
Love those. That was so good. Why don't they do that anymore? That's so nice. But yeah.
I know it's so cute, but like it's not like I like thought like ew that's a girl thing. I probably never thought that to be honest, but
Yeah.
but I did read Dork Diaries and Dear Dumb Diary. Anyone? Anyone?
You read those?
I loved reading those. Yes,
I did Diary of a Kid. I was Diary of a Kid.
that was okay. I remember you liking it, so I decided to read Dear Dumb Diary and Dork Diaries. I like Dork Diaries more, but it was more popular, so it wasn't there the whole time. So I read Dear
Mm.
Dumb Diary more. She needs to work on her misogyny. It's crazy.
LOL.
She
That's
needs to work
funny.
on her internalized misogyny.
Ooh, clock it. Clock
Right.
it. I
Unfortunately,
was
that's what it was.
I read like a lot. I read American Girl. I read a lot about Egypt. I loved Egypt.
I
Anything
know
with
you loved
Egypt.
Egypt.
I loved Egypt. Maybe I should like wake that up again, not gonna lie. Um what is it? Urban Legends. I loved a ghost book.
I
I
like learning
loved a
about
ghost.
ghosts as well.
Gem books, very LGBT. Gem
Okay.
books. And then what is it? Like graphic novel history books. I remember I read a graphic novel history book about Queen Elizabeth
I like
and
those too. My favorite was
right?
Florence Nightingale.
My favorite was Cleopatra.
T. I love Florence Nightingale and Molly Pitcher. And I think it's funny thinking about Florence Nightingale. my sister would call her Flo. She's like, it's like Flo. It's like Flo. And like Flo, she's like, yeah, the lady that like was the first nurse.
Oh my
And I was like,
god.
oh, Florence Nightingale? Baller knowledge.
She's so funny. That's funny.
But
Oh my
what else? What
god.
else would I read? I would read those Chinese books.
Yes, I love
What
those.
are
And they'd
those
have like
called?
the
Yeah,
characters, like, and then they'd have the translation. It was so good. I remember it was like the angels. What is it?
I
The
don't know.
heavenly angels. So the story was like, what is it? Like Ceres, the comic, the manga I read is based off of that
Okay.
Chinese like legend. And so like the angels in heaven would come down to the earth to take a bath in the lake.
Oh, okay. That's what
And
I'm thinking about.
and they
Yep.
had like robes. They had like robes, and the robes would make them fly. And so he would be a peeping tom and like watch them bathe, and he fell in love with one of the angels, and he stole her
Oh,
clothes.
okay. I
And
remember
so
this. Yes.
the sisters went up back to heaven, and she was stuck on earth. She married him, had kids with him, all this stuff,
A
and then
risk.
they in their old age or something like that, he told her about her robes, right? And he still had it. Yes, I still have it, right? And do you know what she did? She
What?
threw them on and went to heaven and left everyone.
This diva.
And like as a kid, I
Good.
was like, she didn't take the kids with her, but like also she was marriage trapped.
She was.
This is kind of a story about sexual
I'm
assault.
glad.
Like this,
Yeah, it is. I'm glad you remember the story. I can finally look it up now. But I
yeah,
also liked reading Pepita because we're Mexican.
of course, of course, of course.
Pepita, for those who don't know, it's a Mexican American girl,
Yes,
and the
yes.
books were in bilingual. They were English and Spanish.
I love the bilingual book. I love the bilingual book. I would go over to the like Asian section and I just like pick any book without like
Right. The
English
one,
for some reason. I was really enamored by that.
the one I remember most is Pepita Thinks Pink. I think it was called. And I was like, why do you hate pink?
Yes, yes,
But
yes,
like
yes, yes.
I understand now. But I was like, why do girls hate pink? Like it's a
What is it
color.
called again?
What,
I
misogyny?
hate.
Just kidding. Internalized
Ah,
misogyny.
internalized misogyny?
Pepita Thinks Pink.
Thanks.
I think it's that. It's Pepita something pink.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes, I remember.
And
I also
then
remember a book like I would. Oh my God. I everyone's talking about like in our youth we were very like inclusive and a lot of cultures and stuff like that. Nowadays it's not like that. I remember reading like a children's book and it was illustrated so beautifully. I either it was like watercolor or like charcoal and it was like blue, but it was like
hmm
black and white and blue, and it was about the family adopted a girl and she was deaf, and so it was
oh,
the daughter trying to like relate to the girl and talk to the girl and talking about all the weird things. I remember like in the book they get locked out of the house and the little girl's the only one in the house and they're banging and she can't hear them.
oh,
Like that
that's
was like
funny.
one of the, you know what I mean? And it was
Yeah.
like illustrated very beautifully. It looked like realism type deal. It was really good. I liked it.
Yeah. And speaking of deaf, I also was really obsessed with Helen Keller because who wasn't, honestly?
No, honestly,
That's
yeah,
like the
like
first like
go honestly,
disabled
like
person you learn about, probably.
yeah, that she's like kind of sick as hell. I'm not gonna lie. And
Yeah.
people, what is it like? There's also a lot of misinformation of like how she was a racist. She
Yeah.
wasn't. She
No.
was not a racist. She was actually very like politically active, very cool and
hmm
shit. And so like Helen Keller, get behind me type shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
But
I'm not gonna let y'all talk about
and
her
she
like
didn't
that.
fly the plane, guys.
She did not.
She may have just held the steering for like 5 minutes, but
Chat. Let's use our context clues. Genuinely, let's just like and like also I was naive as a kid. I thought like that was a one-off case. Like I thought like
you thought so?
no one. Yes, I like as a kid because I was like no one before her was blind and deaf, and no one after her will be blind and deaf. My little world, right?
You're silly.
My little world. Come
But
to find out, my grown age, it's fairly common, and
yeah,
you can communicate with these people,
of
right?
course.
I'm like, what? How do you do it? And like, it's like sign language, but it's like body, and it's cool.
hmm
I'm like, wow. I
Speaking
think I
of
follow a content creator who's like that.
speaking of being woke, this sounds like a joke, but it's absolutely not. I would also read a lot of books. Well, it's probably why I'm a sociologist. I would read a lot of books about racism and like
Yes.
um substance abuse and like family violence. I don't know
Whoa.
how it happened. Like, I just saw a book that was called Racism, and then it's like,
What's the book? Communist Baby? That's you.
honestly, right? It was like
Honestly?
racism, big red letters, and then it's like,
Yeah.
kids together, like hanging out or whatever. And I was
I
like,
was really enamored by the civil rights movement. That
and
was
I was like, what
mine.
does racism mean? And then I would read it, and I was like, oh, people are mean people for their race. What is that about?
Yeah, what's that about as a little kid?
And then reverse racism was the most interesting to me because if it's a positive and you're saying it's still racist.
Oh,
I think
God,
about
yeah.
the example all the time. This is not me saying this, everybody, but it was like a little drawing of like a white boy yelling at a black boy crossing running a marathon. He's like, "Come on, all black people are supposed to be good at running." I was like, "Oh, I see what you mean, guys." Right.
What is that? That lady, she's so funny. I love her. She's
And then
Asian. She's
and
like
then I
in
remember
Atlanta.
it was
Oh,
also racism is how we got this was what the book said. Racism is how we got the misinformation that Christopher Columbus discovered America. And then like it's like him like arriving, and then it's like him talking to a native, and then it's like the natives talking to each other, and then it's like we don't know what he says.
yeah.
So
But
I'm I'm
it,
woker than y'all, to be honest.
honestly, yeah. What is it? That your first, what is it? Antidote? Yes. Reminded me of that Asian lady on TikTok. What, I don't know. Chief Queef is her name?
Sure.
That's her name. And she did, we're not having, put your clothes back on. We're going to be talking about, what is it? Your sexual desires misinformed, like wokeness or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's fetishization.
Your fetishization, yes. And I'm like, oof. Honestly, yeah, a lot of people would be
A
a
lot of
lot
people
of
will be
people would be
scared. I love to
scared.
say a
A
lot of
lot
people
of
will be
people would be
scared.
scared. Yes, and I'll name them
And
too.
I'll name
I'll
them.
name them too. Right? Oh God.
All
Yeah.
right. Speaking about naming, it's time for our ranking top.
Already, this podcast came and went.
I
Ah,
know.
we
Time
have
flies
so
when you're
much
having
fun.
fun.
Ah, yes.
Pain.
Pain. You go first because like I still have to update mine.
Oh, just kidding.
Oh,
Okay. I had a pop EDM kind of week, I suppose.
as opposed to
So
what?
as opposed to another type of week, I don't fucking know. Dude. Just kidding.
I
I
don't
don't fucking
fucking
know.
know. Just like
Okay. So
upset, angry and upset.
number 3 is Pop Sound by Kim Petras. That's the
Right.
one. That's the one. Frostchild. That's the one that was on pre-tour. The one that wasn't gonna be released on streaming, but she
Mhm.
released this on streaming. So
Right.
I've been listening to that all week. I'm waiting for um what is it? Want That? The song with Cortisha. I'm waiting for that one. Pretty bitch and I'm
Cortisha?
handsome.
Isn't it Cortisa? Not
Cortis
Cortisha?
Cortisa. It probably is
You're thinking
Cortisa.
Tokisha. That's what you're thinking.
Cortisa.
Cortisa
Pretty
star
bitch and I'm
Tokisha.
handsome.
Yes.
I'm making the man and I'm thinking for rent. I love that. Thank you
I
for
love it when
ransom.
I love it when she dances, you
Yeah.
know, because it's very like middle school for me. Like it's very like open up, open the Discord. It's
You're
like little
stupid.
kids like
You're
that's
stupid.
that's
It's
what
very
dancing
middle
around.
school. You're stupid.
Yeah, it's like very like crumping shit. Like it's so good. Love that girl.
All
Now we
right,
gotta see
number
her.
2. Time to
We're
be
gonna come out.
controversial and brave. Number 2 is Hootie Fruity by Cat's Eye.
Wrap it up.
All right, okay. So it's very controversial, this song
Cause it's bad.
and the EP and all of it.
Yes.
I didn't like the EP that much.
Disband Cat's Eye.
Yeah,
Disband
I'll be the
Cat's Eye.
first one to say it. Disband Cat's Eye.
But I will stream in the meantime.
Yeah,
That's
I will listen to this. I didn't expect to like it, to be honest, but I like that it's Brazilian funk. A lot of Brazilians are saying it's legit as fuck. A lot of Brazilians are not saying it's legit as fuck.
I think it's good until it starts. You know what I mean? Like the monologue and the and then when they repeat Hootie Fruity a lot, then it dies for
A
me.
lot of people don't like that, but I like it. I think it's fine. I would love Manon to be on it. I would love Manon to come back. I would love Sophia to come back. I would love for Megan to come back. I have to say 3 names now.
3 names is crazy. And also I hate that they're like now addressing Manon because one of the other girls is on hiatus.
Yeah, I was like,
Only.
is it because Sophia's on hiatus?
I feel like they should just say at this point because now we could just like sever ourselves and like
No, I'm
keep
not
it.
gonna sever myself, but I am gonna be mad,
Oh no, I'm gonna sever myself.
which is fine.
I'm really not caring right now,
I,
unfortunately.
I
But
respect these girls way too much,
I respect them, but I will not be supporting.
which is fine. You have your ability to do that.
Hmm.
But Hootie Fruity
Yes.
and like the smoothies and Lele. A lot of people say the fake Latino accent is kind of a lie, and it kind of is a lie. You are
Because
from
why is
Korea,
Yunche doing a? You are from Korea, yeah. Because like, why is Yunche doing a Latin American accent? Let's wake
right?
that up.
All right, last one is "I Like Your Look" by Kim Petras, which is like perfect pop.
Two Kimmies.
Yeah, two Kim. I've been listening to a lot of Kim Petras's. Her
Right.
Detour album's really good. It's like
Okay.
perfect pop. I also like how Zoran Mandani loves this song.
I love Zara Mandani.
He's
That
legit as
is
fuck. All the languages he's speaking.
legit. Oh my god! Everyone thought it was AI, and then he had to post a video of him like actually fucking up. I was like, that's my president right there. Like, I love that guy. Love that
I
man.
wish.
My man, my man, my baby, my baby. I should
People
make
are
a photo
so
card of him.
people are also
That'd be
attracted to him,
fierce.
which is so funny to me.
He's like attractive in like he could be my husband type of way.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, nice
Sure.
smile. Like, I see him, I'm like,
He
I
does
could
have a
fall in
nice
love with him.
smile.
You know what I mean? A boyfriend you could take home to the family type deal. That's what he
Pretty
gives.
bitch and I'm handsome. Your turn.
Okay. So you're gonna
Oh.
holler when you hear how many times I've heard these songs, and it only gets worse. Okay.
Oh, for all
so-
of mine, it's just 3 plays, everybody. I listen to a lot of music, but continue.
Oh, I may have ADHD, so like I listen to a song.
Pretty
Right.
bitch and I'm handsome.
So my third one is "Fuck" by Lola Young.
This fuck ass song.
Fuck, have you heard it?
No, but I saw the.
Then not too much.
No, I told you. I saw the track list on Barnes and Noble, and one of the songs was called "Fuck," and I was like, "Oh, I'm sure it's called Fuck."
Oh, it's real. The guitar goes crazy on it. Listen to
Mm.
it. But 10 Scrabbles.
Okay.
It only gets worse from there. My number 2 is Bloodstream by Alyssa Grace. Hive Mindset, Sheep People. It's
Oh, that's
like,
that girl you keep sending me, acting like I know who that is.
yes, it's so good. She's got a Genius episode now. I feel like every time I listen to someone, they just like blow up. And like I thought it was just like a singer-songwriter type deal, but apparently she blew up overnight and she's like touring with people now. But that's 15 Scrabbles.
Mm.
Right? And then my number 1 is Twiggy by Remy Wolf, her new song.
Oh, does she have a new song?
Yes, it's really good, Jahan. I really
Love
like it a
that.
lot. It's very... I relate to it, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
Like, oh my god. I love it when Remy does, like, sad songs.
Remy.
Because they're never, like... Remy, I know her very well. Right? I like when she
Remy
does, like,
Ma.
sad songs. Remy Ma, yes.
My bag name and my path.
My bag, my man, my path. Yeah.
Yeah, I told the story with my my coworker mistaken Remy Ma from Remy Wolf, or the other way around rather.
Ooh, Remy Wolf, Remy Ma.
Yeah, she's like, I listen to a lot of Remy Ma. I'm like, what the hell?
What the hell?
She's like, I love her
What?
song Cinderella. I'm like, oh, well.
Oh, wrong one. That's 23 Scrabbles.
Oh, I should listen. So if you're listening to
It's
it.
that good to me. Like, it scratches a really good itch. I love driving around at night to it. I've cried to it several times.
Oh,
Like, it's
Lord,
really
Lord
good.
of mercy.
Yes. What is it? Like, the song is like from love to hate, like that
Uh-huh.
trajectory. And
Is it
so,
about
like,
Twiggy? The Twiggy?
No. The first lyric is Twiggy Little Birds.
Oh, okay.
Pretty little birds, pretty little birds. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, sweet little boy.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to say before we log off?
No. What did Daniela say? You say that.
What did I say? Daniela.
Daniela. Yeah. at the
Daniela who?
beginning. Hootie Fruity.
I don't know. Oh, apparently that's slang for saying that someone's gay.
And I think that's fierce.
He likes the fruit or something like
Yes. But this one's a little different. That's what
Yeah.
that's.
that. It's different.
Yeah.
I love
yeah.
considering
Bye,
Portuguese.
Yeah.
People had a problem with that saying they were queer baiting. I was like, we should all kill ourselves.
Like, a lot of them are kind of LGBT.
Yeah,
Right.
a lot of them are fruity, if you will.
Fruity.
Fruity.
Also, like, girls can be a little gay. I don't care. I think they can do whatever they want. Girls can do whatever they want. I genuinely am on that boat. Like I will support
Okay.
women's wrongs and rights.
T. All right.
T.
Well, I feel like we gotta go. Disband Cat's Eye.
Disband Cat's Eye. Disband Cat's Eye.
All right. Goodbye, y'all.